Today, I feel like doing another shell challenge. I don't know why, I'm just in the mood, and I was thinking about what other aesthetics I could do instead of like modern and contemporary, because that's what I always do. And I was like, oh, let's do like a beachy Hamptons build. Because who doesn't love Hamptons aesthetic? Like, Hamptons houses always look really nice. I've also been forgetting to do the advent calendar. Because if you don't know, right now I'm doing daily uploads for Christmas. And I was opening a tea every day. So if you guys want to have a tea with me, today's the 8th. I missed the 7th. This was a 3 fennel. And then today's is turmeric gold. Well, I'm going to do the fennel. Also, I've got my window open because Bow's is outside and it's about to rain. Ooh, it smells good. Smells really good. This might be our top tea so far. Okay, where do we want to build a Hampton style home? I mean, obviously Brindleton Bay has a lot of existing Hampton style homes. So maybe we can do a little one here. And I've made this sim because there is a new hair that just dropped. We had the first Sims delivery today, which is like a free update where you get something new, which is nice. And this is actually a new hair they've added, which is really cute. You've got some nice baby hairs at the front, lots of volume in the back, a nice texture. So that's awesome. We love free stuff. All right, let's jump on the gallery and see if we can find a shell challenge. I have a feeling we'll find something. I love a shell challenge. When I do them, I struggle. It's kind of like when you do a workout, you hate it at the time, but afterwards you're like, yeah, I did so good. Probably because of the endorphins from completing a task, right? That rush of completion. Like happy time, happy chemicals. Hurry up, gallery. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okie dokie. This one looks good. Queen Shell Challenge by Hire Again. Oh, heck, it's huge. You know what? I'm not afraid. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's do this. Whoa. Now remember with shell challenges, in case anyone is new to this, basically you have a shell, you can't add walls, except obviously on the interior you can, because you're going to have to make some kind of floor plan, unless you just want to furnish it with no walls. That'd be kind of strange. I mean, you do you, boo. And then you can use stuff like roofs, you can use platforms, you know, you can do a lot with it. I actually think this will suit the Hamptons theme because we've got these really cool windows that I feel would be very beachy. My only question is, which way is the front of this lot? Oh, okay. The front's actually here, technically, but I feel it should be here. Let's flip this around. I love with shell challenges looking at the different like sides you could go for. Oh, we could do a front here. I don't know, kids. Let's just have a go at it and hope for the best. I don't think I'll do the classic Hamptons look with like the roofs that have, I think, like 4 sides to them. I like the Hamptons look with the pitched roofs. And I already feel like it would look great in a dove gray. I feel like that really soft gray with a bluey undertone. I've got ideas, you guys. I think right here we could do like another pitched roof here. Oh, I want to put another wall in. What the heck is this? That just upsets me a lot. I mean, we could, if we lift it up on a foundation, we could turn this into like a beautiful undercover entertaining area. So we could lift this up. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're allowed to add like a balcony, can't we? A couple of columns, and maybe this can wrap around. I think we're allowed to do this. I mean, I could definitely have got it wrong. Just gonna copy this because this might delete it. Yeah, I think it was here. And sometimes when I, do a build, I want my Sims to be created to go with the build. So I created my Sim, and the storyline is she's a single lady living on her own. She loves the beach. She's got this great house for herself. She doesn't have kids, but she's just like living her best life. The other option is we could pull this all the way back to here, which probably is more of a Hamptons look. It also means I could bring this roof back. You know what? I think that is a Hamptons look we should go with. If we lower it, we can actually get some windows in there. Okay, then I say we put another one on top of here. This little bit's really frustrating me right here. This is kind of odd. It doesn't really properly fit on here. Maybe if we just extend it a little bit. Oh, that kind of works. And then we've just got this bit left. So So I could make this big. And then this, I mean, this is odd. I think our best bet is turning this into another little either garden bed or little patio situation. At least running a roof across there. But that is a little tricky, sneaky little sucker. Currently, this is the front. So this could be our entrance. But what a strange front. Maybe this fence from Seasons is quite good. And we'll also do the matching staircase. Maybe a scalloped roof. Oh no, Hamptons does have a lot of shingles, don't they? And every time I say shingles, or all I think about is actually having shingles, like the medical shingles, which is horrible. I've had them before. Actually had them when I was really young, which they said was quite unusual. I must have been 8 at the time. I'm also thinking I'll create a little bit more of an overhang, like just with the roof. I don't know if this is like a thing in the Hamptons, but for some reason to me it seems like a good idea. Except for this double one, we want to pull that back. I don't know, am I tapping into something here or am I just making this up? This is looking so good. All right, where's my dove gray? I guess I'll look for gray and blue. Also, this tea is really good. I knew it would be just from smelling it. And I'm actually going to give this 3 fennel. I'm going to give this a 9. That's pretty high. Ooh, also trim-wise. Actually, no, let's just do one thing at a time. Let's do this first. So this isn't going to give us enough contrast with the white windows. This would actually look really good. It's a little darker than what I was planning. I do like it. We could go the blue. I didn't want to go that blue. We could do, oh, that's pretty nice. Now that's some shingles for you. Oh, there's these. There's not actually the gray that I want, but this is good because it's base game. So yeah, we stand a base game wallpaper, don't we? Because then everyone can use it and everyone's happy. What? We need a taller level height to use this one? Do we want to kick it up a notch to have this? I mean, it's pretty nice. But then we're going to have like double post situation, so it's probably not worth it. This is looking so cute. All right, windows. Well, these are an easy choice, the Seasons ones. We could actually use this new window that they've patched in, which I completely missed. But this can have a beautiful Hamptons look to it. I do quite like that idea. I feel like we're just missing like classic white suburban windows with the iconic circle window. Before I put in the rest of the windows and doors, I think I'm gonna make the entrance here just because I don't usually do entrances like on one side of the house. Usually it's towards the middle of the house. So it's a little bit different for me. Do we like that door? Or do we want something more classic? Like I feel like we need more stuff like this because really we only have this door with that specific look and feel. Okay, so floor plans, doing this live with you guys is so hard. Usually I like to just stop filming and just work on this at my own pace and cut it out. But recently you guys have been asking me to show more of my process. So I'm gonna try. Let's look at the upper floor. So the upper floor is not going to fit much. If only we had a spiral staircase to just put right here, that would make life so easy. I do feel like this is asking for a bedroom. Or where else could we do a bedroom? Maybe we could do like a parent's bedroom downstairs and a kid's bedroom upstairs. But this is actually really hard. It's gonna make more sense to have a kid's bedroom down here because fitting in a double bed, not easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and say we're gonna have some kind of bedroom upstairs here, which means it's also going to need an ensuite. So I'm gonna pop that here. Have a wardrobe here, bathroom in there. And then this would leave us the space for a staircase. I mean, we could have a staircase maybe running here, which would give a little bit of room for a bathroom in here. So then this odd shaped room could become the stairwell. And that would be really easy because above this, that could all be open, which would be quite pretty. But then we're going to run into another issue, which is the roof issue. So sometimes it's best to keep things really simple, not upset the roof, which we might have to do. Also, what are your thoughts on glass doors to bedrooms? Do we like it? Do we dislike it? We can make this into a bit of an office up here. I always use this barn door because the swatch is nice and white, whereas the other ones aren't as bright white. Okay, with these shell challenges, the best thing you can do is kind of add structure to the build and in the floor plan. So really zone off different rooms to have their own purpose. So this one we've turned into, I think, a lounge room. I think this is a great spot for a lounge room, actually. And then we'll put like a big fireplace here. This one's perfect. And you walk through here, and this is where I want there to be a dining room and a kitchen. Actually, this long passage may fit in a dining table. Let's see. It might be too narrow. Dang it, it's just that little bit too narrow. Unless we move it to here, this is good. We just can't have chairs at either end, but I don't think we need to have chairs at both ends. I mean, we could even push this to here maybe, which would mean we can't do these windows. We'd have to do like a door here, or alternatively, we could do like a double door situation. That looks weird. Probably just windows because we have a door here. I actually think this is nicer. We can make it work. This is going to be a massive one bedroom home at this rate. I mean, is there any way of getting in some bedrooms? We could create like a twin bedroom here. It doesn't really look ideal though. Although I did say at the beginning my sim doesn't have kids, so it would actually make sense. I think this kitchen is going to have to go in a unique counter formation. So I think it's going to have to kind of wrap around this wall, potentially, kind of like this, maybe like that. I mean, it is odd. See, I told you guys I hate shell challenges at the time. Or we could try a galley kitchen, which would be something like this, and then this would be a separate space. That actually could work. Or we could put the kitchen along here. Or we could do like a half galley kitchen, half open kitchen like this. Or that could even be, oh, this could be a butler's pantry in here. This could make sense, okay? And then this could go into a bedroom right here. I think that might be the winning floor plan, having like a butler's pantry at the back. So it kind of zones that off into its own separate area. Then we still have the powder room, and we have a second bedroom and our lounge room. Oh, that is some tricky stuff, tricky business. And that, folks, is how you figure out a floor plan. Okie dokie, now we need to furnish this, but I think from an exterior point of view and the fact that this used to be just a shell, it's looking really nice, especially from this side. Maybe this side is looking a little blank because of this area, because usually I would build out from here, but I guess I can't because it's a shell challenge. I've put a few bits of furniture in the parts that are kind of boring to watch being furnished, or at least I think so. And I also changed this fireplace because I was like, it's not gonna have a TV, and I feel like we need a TV. Oh, we're out of cash. Motherload. Speaking of which, the Deligracy Motherload hoodie has been restocked, so if you want to get it, now's the time. Now, Hampton style furniture, we don't really have the typical like linen sheet kind of look. It's kind of like these chairs, but a little less old-fashioned. Like these look a little more traditional than contemporary beachy. Do you get what I mean? We could use these. These seem more outdoorsy to me. Or we could go an L shape. We could go a black feature couch if we wanted to as well. I mean, these are quite Hamptons. Ever so slightly dated. I'm actually thinking we go the paranormal stuff because they have these really awesome armchairs that are just kind of a little bit unusual and fun, I feel. I'm also kind of looking at this door, wishing it wasn't there. But we'll put a chair here. Turn the grid off because I know how much you guys dislike my grid on. We could do this in a black and gray, maybe, this coffee table, although it's pretty severe. Actually, this cats and dogs table is pretty perfect. And now we just need the perfect rug to tie it all together. I kind of like this beige and white color rug, or this one. I even quite like the base game one, or this one. This is like a nice natural look as well. I'm so curious to hear, for those of you guys who actually live in America in the Hamptons, if I'm kind of getting the aesthetic right, or if Australia has completely changed the Hamptons look to be like Australian Hamptons. This is actually the base game rug that I always use that I think can work as well. I mean, I think that looks really good. My God, it's so beige. We need some greenery in here, people. I am so glad they made the plant kit. Like, I feel like I'm using so many items from it all the time. And I love that the leaves of the plants are different to what we already have in the game. It just makes me so happy. Oh, maybe we can do a little bit of a bonsai tree. Maybe a pitcher, is that what it's called? Let's just do that. Beautiful. Okay, I did have this over here, but I feel like it'll look better behind this couch and warm up the room a little bit because my God, this place is so beige. Maybe we should make this blue. I'm gonna change it to blue because otherwise I think it's too beige. And because we put that there, what should we put over here? Maybe like a long bench seat or like an ottoman in the corner. Ooh, this could be a good way for us to get a little bit of color in there, although that's not really gonna go with the blue rug. This here. And we'll go really matchy and put the mini version of the rug there. Now we could also make this into a stone wall. Let's say things it's okay as how this is. Ooh, I also forgot about beach paneling. That's like a big thing. Ooh, we could go very kind of rustic. I think this blank wall is just waiting for a painting. And paintings are a good way to get a little bit of color into the space if it's very neutral. Yay! And a black frame can kind of ground the whole room, I find. Okay, and then this is the dining area. Let's maybe get that neutral rug that I had before. It's a laundry day specialty. I always find when there's a blank wall with not a lot of room, but it just looks a little too blank, I always stack these two base game items on top of each other. I just feel like they always look good. The kitchen is so hard because I just feel like we don't have the right counters in the game for the look I want to go for. Also, I think it's kind of weird if this is shut off to the bedroom. There's like no way to get to the door, so I'm gonna put a bench here instead. I don't think we can fit stools in, you guys. Let's not do the stools. In terms of a range hood, we could have a little bit of fun with an accent range hood like this. A little bit of black because it ties in with the tiles. I could do shelving. Do something like this. Oh, I forgot about this plant stand. I've never used this item from Jungle Adventure, I don't think. Let's try it, shall we? We can put a couple of shelves over here like this. Hello! Such good cuddles, Baz. I feel like if I had a Hamptons house, I would pickle things all the time. Because I would imagine I was like the next Martha Stewart or something. Does she live in a Hamptons house? I feel like she would. Ooh, we can have some black plates up here as well to kind of tie them in. Oh my gosh, I just realized I do not have a sink. Let's put that in. Actually, let's get this one. This one looks more Hamptons to me. I was just waiting for you guys to be like, that's not Hamptons, but it is in Australia. This is what we call Hamptons. Now, if you're wondering where the appliances are, they're going to be back here because this is our little butler's pantry. Honestly, it would be such a dream to have a butler's pantry. I would love that. Maybe one day. We could put a decorative chair in. It's kind of cool. What else can we put in our kitchen? Our kimchin magazine stand, anyone? Oh, I'm going to put this outside because it's cute. What about these? Oh, a dream catcher. I never used this. Ties in with the walls. All right, next up, we've got a bedroom over here. So this would probably be either a skill room or a bedroom, like a guest bedroom for this sim. Considering her storyline is she doesn't have kids, she doesn't have a significant other, she's just living her best life on her own. And she bought this epic house for herself. That would be actually insane. Ooh, ceiling fans could be another Hamptons thing, but I don't know where to put them. Maybe we could do one in the lounge room. I never use ceiling fans in this game, like ever. That's probably the first time I've ever used them. I actually really like this moon painting. It's very like magical, you know? There's some really nice calm rain outside. It's really beautiful. Thought I'd let you guys know. When in doubt of fitting in a wardrobe, put it on a creative angle. Okay, that looks really bad. When in doubt, move a door. That's more like it. There we go. Nice guest room. Upstairs. It is pretty strange how this house is so big and it only has one bedroom. Like, okay, 2 bedrooms. I feel like this from the outside looks like a full-blown family home. Ooh, bay seat, anyone? I wish it wasn't orange on this swatch. Oh, we were gonna do a desk up here, like a little office. Let's do that instead. Oh my gosh, this would be such a beautiful window to work at. I'm obsessed. Now, do we want to go with a black? Black would be nice. This office is so nice. So beautiful. Now, I don't want to cover up a window with a bookshelf. Do we have a low bookshelf? I know we do, but the question is, does it look good? This is kind of the only one and it looks bad. We could just go this. I mean, it only clips part of the window. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Can we do some blue panels up here? That's pretty. Ooh, I love this. The blue on blue. So nice. Okay, and then we have this big bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. This is our last pit stop for this build. I've got to make it look, okay, not that. Amazing. Okay, it's not really looking amazing yet. The yellow is kind of cool with the blue, but I don't think it's very Hampton style. The white's a bit classic. We could do the same bed as what we use downstairs. Oh, this one's classic. I mean, the cats and dogs have so much Hampton's aesthetic in it. I feel like we can't really go wrong with this. Can do classic white bedspread. Oh, this from Jungle Adventure is so Hamptons. Australiana Hamptons. I use these lights everywhere. I really should broaden my horizons and try a different lampshade. They always look so good. Oh, we could do classic pendants on either side of the bed. Beautiful. Let's do a little dressing area over here. Nice. Okay, let's do the grand tour. Welcome to your Hamptons home shell challenge. Isn't it pretty? I'm showing you guys the good side. This is technically the front, and that's the back, and I don't really like that as much. It looks like we have a visitor. Oh wait, it's us. Yeah, that was really lame. But anyway, it's Christmas time, so I put a wreath up. I feel like in all our builds, we should put up wreaths. Here's our lovely entrance. We've got a gorgeous little living area over here. Well, it's not really little, but it's very nice. Through here, we have the stairwell. This is our kitchen dining area. And you're probably wondering, but Deli, where's the fridge? You forgot the fridge. Well, for once, I outsmarted you guys because it's tucked away in here. Through here, we have our guest room. Very nice. Actually turned out quite good. This was the weird triangle piece of shell that I really didn't like, but I thought, you know what, let's turn it into like a little fire nook outside. And then I just put some nice pots and things around here. And just over here is like a barbecue area. We have a powder room. Oh, the windows just disappeared. Let's go upstairs, shall we? I really, really like this little nook. I think it's because it's a blue chair on a blue wall that's like textured. I don't know. I just really like the blue on blue. It's funny how those little things sometimes just stand out. Then we've got our study area upstairs. Not too sure about that shelf, but it kind of ties in with the table. And then through here is the master boudoir. This is the ensuite. Very nice. Very nice. And then our master bedroom. Isn't that just a cozy little haven? So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this shell challenge. Do you think it was a success? I really like it, actually. And I'll upload it right now to the gallery if you guys want to download it. There's no custom content, so console friendly. And by all means, if you don't have all the packs, you can still download it and just replace the windows and doors and objects however you want to. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My username on the gallery is Deligracy. Let me know what video you would like to see next. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you're in the world. I'll speak to you soon.